Prior to Easter, my son was at an affair where he had a responsibility of giving out some gifts for me because I was sick to a group of young people. And at that affair, he was talking to this young lady. The young lady gave him a phone number. He didn't know that she had a boyfriend. He didn't know that they were connected or anything. But he had the phone number. Later on, Joseph finds out in her phone that Sultan's name was in there. So he calls him up and said, "Why your number in my girl's phone?" So he says, "I don't know nothing about that. I just got her number." So as a result of that, it's settled for a minute. 2 days later, when Sultan is coming from school and he sees his friend, he goes over to his friend's house. Now his friend, brother, is also the friend of Joseph. You follow me? Okay, so now, while he's there with his friend, this boy's brother goes around the corner and tells Joseph that Sue is around there. So they come back around there, and they go into Huntington Park with an understanding that they're going to have a fair fight. But little did Sultan know that underneath his coat, this boy had a shotgun. So when they got into the park and was about to have this fair fight, the boy pulls out a shotgun. Now he gives the shotgun first to the boy's brother, who shoots my son in his kneecaps. This boy shoots him once. Sultan is laying on the ground, and this boy shoots him again in his kneecaps. He's laying on the ground. He's pleading for his life. The boy gives the shotgun back to Joseph, who then takes the gun and shoot him again. Shoot him in his stomach. Then he walks further and shoot him again. And then the last shot, he shoots him in the back of the head. 5 times. 5 times over a girl's phone number. Imagine that. It seems like something you might see on television, but it was real life. It changed our life. It changed his mother's life. You never think about planning a funeral because you're planning a future. So it changed our lives. So this is serious, serious stuff that's going on today. 15-year-old killed by a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old accomplice over a girl's phone number. Life is more valuable than that.
The loss of Sultan Jihad Ahmad, April the 20th, 1992, to senseless violence, has made his family that much stronger. To honor his memory, they founded the Sultan Jihad Ahmad Community Center located at 19th and Oxford Streets in North Philadelphia. The building is historic in itself, as it was the old jailhouse, later occupied by Reverend Leon Sullivan with his OIC organization. Today, it is a place where children and teens, seniors and adults can come together and partake in positive programs, both fun and educational. Even without a building, the Sultan Jihad Ahmad Foundation has provided over $100,000 in scholarships for college-bound youth through their annual dinners and in more recent years with their annual Swing for Kids golf tournament at the Glen Mills Golf Club. They also host annual youth leadership forums and rap sessions where area youth get to speak from their hearts and learn from experts. Another annual event that was born out of the death of their beloved son has been the Mother's Prayer Breakfast, bringing mothers, sisters, grandmothers, and other family members together who have lost a loved one to violence. Sultan Ahmad and his wife Harriet have poured their heart, soul, and vision into building this organization, along with their daughter Kemma and son and grandsons. Most of all, it's about saving the children. That's why they offer after-school programs during the school year for youth. They even have summer youth programming that features activities like opening a bank account, going on trips to locations such as Baltimore Harbor in Maryland and to the Big Apple in New York to visit Harlem and other historic sites. Won't you help fuel this positive fire that is the Sultan Jihad Ahmad Community Foundation and make a contribution to further support our youth and families? We have the building for the center. It is a wonderful, historic site. To create the kind of positive, nurturing, inviting atmosphere we need for our community, with a state-of-the-art computer center, learning labs, library, classrooms, job training programs, etc., we need financial support. Your support will be greatly appreciated by all of us, but even more so by the most critical members of our society, our children.